Should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Mermen and the Twins. Fan allegiances and a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. In there, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ike Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. It's Ike Davis here with the solo home run. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run shot for Griffey Jr. as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mermen lead it 3-0.